Good morning.
Good morning.
We're leaving La Virgen del Camino this morning, fairly early. Sun, as you can see in the background, starting to come up. Just outside of town, you have to make a choice on routes. One route is shorter, but it walks along the major highway. The other one is, of course, a little longer, and it walks through the countryside. Well, we chose the countryside because we're not going to walk by the highway if we can help it. So it's going to take us a little longer. It should be a big day. We'll see, maybe about 28 kilometers. The last of the big days, hopefully. But anyway, as you can see behind us, some beautiful scenery, and we're heading west. Have a good day. Morning again. We're about 2 hours into our morning. Turned out to be a fairly nice morning so far. Up in front of us is the first town. Well, not the first town. Two small towns we went through earlier, but we're hoping that this one will have a cafe con leche because we've not had any caffeine this morning. What neat thing about this morning, we took this alternate route, and for the first hour and a half plus, we never saw a soul. We went through even through two small towns and didn't see anybody moving around. So all we saw was some birds and rabbits, a dog, some cows, and a horse or two. But other than that, it's just pretty quiet. Good evening.
Good evening.
We're doing a little early video this evening. We're here in Santiago-Day, Orbigo, by this 700-year-old bridge. It was built in the 1300s, and there's a lot of history. 700-year-old legend says that there was a knight named Don Suero that fell in love with a local lady here, and she didn't
return the same feelings.
She didn't return the same feelings, so he tried to impress and this and that and the other, but it's a different story. But he supposedly wanted to joust 300 knights, the strongest knights that came across this bridge. So that's all a tale in itself, but he didn't get to do that because they ran into the year that, or the time that the cattle, what was it? The
cattle drive.
The cattle drive was coming, so the king says, nope, no more. So he didn't get to finish up his quest, but anyway, it's a neat little town. This bridge being 1,300 years old. It's
700 years old.
Oh, you're right. It's 700 years old, built in the 13th century, and it's 200 meters long, and it's huge. So it's really, really neat, and we're staying here at a hotel not too far from here. We can actually look out our window and look down the bridge. So last of our big days. I mean, this was a long day. I mean, it wasn't too bad. We survived pretty good, but it was just very, very long. So we're gonna get in, have some dinner, and relax, because we only have to go about 17 kilometers tomorrow, 16 something, 17. So overall, great day. Another great day on the Camino. Sure, you got anything to say?
Another great day.
Another great day.
Yes.
It's beautiful night. Maybe some rain tomorrow, but they predicted that for 2 or 3 days, and we've not gotten it, so I'm hoping that continues.
It was warmer today than I expected. I was really glad you had the umbrella so I could get it out and use it to keep the sun off a little bit, but just absolutely beautiful weather.
It was great weather, but it did get warmer, and we've been able to wear short sleeve shirts for the last couple of days, but you know, it changes overnight, and we're almost at the end of the meseta. So we're starting to head into some more mountainous area. Once we get to Astorga tomorrow, we're through with the meseta. So the old saying is, if you put one foot in front of the other, and eventually the meseta is over. So we're about to end the meseta and head into the mountains, and we're excited about the change. We can see the mountains in the distance, so hopefully it'll be a good day tomorrow, and other than that,
rest day the day after that.
The rest day after tomorrow, we get another rest day, which has been a long time. Was it 12 days
12
in a row?
Days, yes.
And we finally get a rest day. And they've got a chocolate museum, which is, I'm pretty excited about going to the chocolate museum in Astorga. Yes. And then there's a lot of Gaudi information there, and a palace and stuff. So a lot of stuff to look at when we get to Astorga, but it's another great day. So we'll talk at you tomorrow, and buen camino.